Hey there everyone, I'm going to be going to the Ardyn series boss battle for Final Fantasy 15. This is my first attempt. I read about the encounter a little bit. I've never tried it, so I'm going to be going in somewhat blind. But I've heard it was somewhat easy, so we'll see if I can take it out in one shot. I'm going to be using Warrior of Light for passive provoke. He's got dual cast for healing. He's got really high defense for the physical hits, and he'll be just, mostly a support unit in this fight. Fina is going to be the healer, mana regen, etc. She does, Fina things, and she can do like re-raise, dispel, the usual. Charlotte is going to be the magical tank, but I'm doing a little bit strange. She's actually built for evasion, because from what I understand, the boss does a really powerful hybrid attack that's AoE, can be covered by magic cover, but it's physical type, so you can evade it. So an evasion magic cover tank is supposedly the way to go. So I'm going to try it. Elephant is going to be the breaker and buffer, mana regen, etc. Usual. Bartz is going to be my DPS because he's my favorite. He's got a lot of man killers and some attack power, etc. And the friend I'm grabbing is just a random Bartz. It's Earthfather. He's always been on my friend list, but he's just built for a generic Bartz. He doesn't have any man killer equipped, but he's got high attack power, so it should be fine, hopefully. So let's get into it. So the missions are no items. We've got to finish within 20 turns, and you want to finish the boss with a limit burst. Alright, so this is my first attempt. There's going to be an ambush where he paralyzes you. Like I said, I did read a guide, so I know kind of what's going on. I just haven't tried it yet. Alright, so here's the paralyze. Which is fine, I'll just cure it, no big deal. Alright, so Fina will cure the paralyze, and let's re-raise on Charlotte, because I'm not sure how powerful this boss is going to be. Warrior of Light will give us a physical mitigation buff. We'll break the boss's attack and magic with Elephant, and Bartz will do Bartz things. Now, from what I'm told, the boss does randomly target a physical attack that ignores cover and provoke. So, that might be a problem. We're going to find out. I don't have any mitigation. Oh, I have physical mitigation right now. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that one. Okay, then. Alright, well... oh, wait a minute, we need a level 2. Alright, so obviously we need some powerful mitigation to survive. With the magic tank covering with evasion. So let's cover again. Let's have Warrior of Light cast his super mitigation on Charlotte, and maybe she'll survive with that up. We'll have Elephant just buff regeneration, and Fina will heal and regenerate on Charlotte, or re-raise on Charlotte. Alright, hopefully with Warrior of Light's mitigation she survives. Okay, that was better. Well, much better, much better. Alright, we need to get Charlotte's limit burst online, what we really need. Alright, so Bartz will power to the final level. Alright, Charlotte will give us a magical mitigation buff. Let's have Warrior of Light do his general mitigation for Charlotte. But now Charlotte's got multiple mitigations stacked up, which should be very helpful. And now we've got mitigation for the team as well, so she's taking a whole lot less damage. Now let's re-raise Charlotte. Actually, Charlotte didn't die, so she doesn't need re-raise. Let's do it anyway. Because DNA really has nothing else to do this turn. Alright, so now we've got our mitigations mostly built up. Okay, yeah, now the boss is only dealing about 2k per random target hit. So we're good. Okay, I would like to get Charlotte's Limit Burst build really soon. let's have Bartz do that, and then Peril. And I think this friend, if I remember correctly, this friend never killed X-Death, so he doesn't have the unlock ability for Bartz, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Go ahead and chain. Oh yeah, the boss has a mitigation every now and then, but he still drops crystals. I was really hoping to get Charlotte's Limit Burst right there. I guess let's Shining Cheer twice to get Charlotte's Limit Burst ready. There we go. Let's limit with Charlotte, and Warrior of Light will heal the team. And we'll keep regeneration going with Elephant. Alright, so next turn we're going to start doing some real damage. Okay. Oh, that hurts so much. Yeah, the problem is Charlotte's Spirit is relatively low in evasion gear, which you can obviously, imagine. Alright. Bartz, it's time to unleash on the boss. Let's go. Wow, this guy's kind of tanky. Let's do that. Warrior of Light. Let's mitigate for Charlotte. I'm gonna rotate mitigations on Charlotte because this boss really hurts. People said he was easy. They might have overstated that. All right. And the friend I'm taking is just a random friend. He's not built for this trial, so he doesn't have any man killer at all. And if I'm short on damage, I might have to grab a man killer friend to get someone to set one up for me. Alright, so Bartz's unlock is now ready. Alright, see what kind of damage we can deal with double Bartz. This is his burst turn. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, so we should probably get it by turn 20, I think. Charlotte, what are you going to do this turn? You're going to use your cooldown this turn. Warrior of Light will reapply physical mitigation. Elephant will keep alternating your buffs. And Fina, you're going to give us a... There's no elements, there's no point in doing a resistance buff. So she'll just do that. Mana regen and a Shining Cheer. Yeah, most of the time, Warrior of Light can handle the healing duties, so Fina can just play support. Okay. Yeah, with Charlotte's cooldown active, she takes no magical damage, which is awesome. So let me check the guide. The boss does the same thing until 50%. Okay. Let me go ahead and refresh Charlotte's limit first. Go ahead and chain. Okay, Warrior of Light will heal the team. Actually, is Warrior of Light's protected by the light available? It's not. So let's do that. I'm gonna save Fenrir with Fina until later. She doesn't really need it right now. Phase 1's not super dangerous. Oh, it's mana regen, and I guess Shining Cheer. We don't really need any healing. Alright, I think that was the turn the boss... Oh, hello. That hurt. I think Charlotte's mitigation wore off, her magic mitigation. I was kind of sloppy at keeping it up. Is that full mitigation? It is. It's annoying. We're going to chain with Bartz anyway. Alright. Oh, the friend Bartz is not wind imbued anymore, is he? Yeah, I hate using Bartz that don't have a wind weapon equipped. It's such a headache. So let me imbue him. Let's do that. Charlotte needs to reapply her magical mitigation. Warrior of Light will protect it by the light on Charlotte just as often as possible. Keep her alive. Let's heal, and let's re-raise on Charlotte. I'm just re-raising with Fina like every turn because she can dual cast, and he really has nothing else to dual cast, so it's like, why not? Alright, so with Warrior of Light's protection, Charlotte obviously takes way less damage, which is fine. Okay. So that evasion ability I told you about, that the boss is going to be using, is only used below 50%, from what I'm told. Does the boss, he hard locks at 50%, so I'm going to save my cooldown on Bartz, and just regular DPS, because the boss locked at 50 and I don't want to waste that cooldown. Maybe I should have. Let's physical mitigate. Charlotte will magical mitigate. Fina will just reload and do the same thing. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so much. I really should use some red quartz on Charlotte's hit points. I used red quartz on Charlotte's spirit to like break the spirit cap. I did not on hit points though. Maybe I should. Alright. How's Warrior of Light's cover? One turn. I'm just gonna guard Charlotte for this turn because she's taking a hit. Let's heal. Let's go ahead and chain with Bartz. Perfect, perfect, we got it. How's the friends imbue looking? 3 turns, we're good. Alright, let's do that. So now the boss is going to start doing that AoE attack that, supposedly Charlotte can cover, and it can be evaded. So it should be less damage now on Charlotte. Because instead of that magic attack, we'll be doing the AoE hybrid attack. Oh, and the boss buffs himself too. Yeah, we gotta dispel that. So let me do that. Yeah, let's dispel and re-raise. Let's have Charlotte refresh this. Let's have Bartz chain, and we gotta re-imbue the friend as we set up for this burst turn. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. What did Warrior's Light do last turn? I don't remember. But Protected by the Light is available, so let me go ahead and give that to Charlotte, so she can cover even better. Okay, so this should be evaded, please. Oh, perfect, perfect, that works. Thank you, Reddit, for giving me that tip. Okay, so the boss does still do the random target this phase. Ow! Please don't kill the Bartz. Okay. Whew. Alright, Bartz, let's do your unlock. The boss will hit point lock at 10% again. Let's do this. Let's put up physical and magic mitigation. Bartz will chain. Okay, and next turn is going to be the burst turn. Let's have Elephant do the same. Fina will mana regen and Shining Shear. Okay. And here's that sword attack that Charlotte is covering but evading. Excellent. Let me double check. Okay. Yeah. So we might push the boss really low here. Is he mitigating? Please say no. Okay, good. Because this is going to be Bart's first turn. Alright, let's go. Oh, sweet. Can we push him all the way to 10? Oh, close. Next turn, next turn. That's fine. Yeah, alright. So I guess we'll limit breath with Charlotte again. Warrior of Light, you're protected by the light is not available, so we'll just physical mitigate again. Fina. Let's see, what are we gonna do with you? I guess we're gonna just mana regen and Shining Shear, you know. You don't have a whole lot of duties this fight. So far this fight's relatively on the easier side. I mean, it was kind of dangerous early on before mitigations were active with Charlotte, but this evasion magical tank was like the best tip ever. Because I'm evading that 40 times multiplier AoE with Charlotte. Alright, so the boss is going to hit point lock at 10%, which is fine. Alright, so let me chain my guy, and the friend needs to re-imbue himself because he's not using a wind weapon. Go ahead and do the chaining. Alright, he's going to hit point lock here. Alright, there we go. Charlotte will magical mitigate. Elephant will heal. Fina is going to AoE re-raise everyone, and I guess mana regen. And Warrior of Light is going to limit burst to put up a barrier. Alright, final phase. Now the boss is going to heal and gain an attack buff that cannot be removed. Okay, so he's going to hit harder, but we've got Warrior of Light's limit burst and all. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so we've got 6 turns to win, which I think should be fine. Alright, how's Bart's cooldown looking? 1 turn. Okay, so we're gonna just chain for this round. This is why I love Bartz. Once you set him up, he is just good to go for the rest of the fight. There's no more setup, no rotation. You just do your damage when your cooldown's available. You use your cooldown. That's the whole thing with Bartz. Okay, let's have Fina do Fenrir for some dodge, some mirage or whatever. Let's have Charlotte refresh mitigation. Let's have Warrior of Light refresh physical mitigation. Okay, so we're going to dodge the first random target hit, like that. Nice, nice. Oh, he's picking on the friend. The friend has low hit points and everything. Yeah, pick on my Bartz. He can take it. Oh, stop that. Alright, is that all he does? Is just, like, auto attack every turn? Alright. Bartz used your cooldown. Let's have Warrior of Light do an enormous barrier on the whole team. A 4,000 point barrier. While Fina will prime heal and I guess mana regen. Let's go ahead and chain the Bartz's unlock ability. Nice. So we're going to kill him next turn, almost guaranteed. Charlotte will reapply that Limit Burst for the mitigation. So this guy wasn't too bad, actually, as long as we don't die right here. I think we'll be fine. We've got Warrior Blight's 120 cooldown, which is a 4,000 point barrier. I think a 250 point percent defense and spirit buff. So we're like super buffed right now. Oh, and we've still got Mirage on a few units from Fenrir. Alright, yeah, hit my guy. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're gonna win. Okay. So we need to finish him with a Limit Burst, and Fina is really good for that. Alright, so Bartz will chain. We'll chain with Bartz. We're gonna limit with Fina. Yeah, so let's go ahead and chain. We'll wait 1, 2, and we'll limit with Fina. Got it. All missions. 17 turns. I was about to say, that like long delay. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? What's going on? Why is he not dying? But whatever. He just didn't want to die. But yeah, we got all missions. 17 turns. No items. Finish with a limit. And that was the latest series boss battle. Bartz is still kicking it. And that Bartz friend was actually not even properly built. He was just a random Bartz friend. And that upgrades the Final Fantasy 15 units, which for me means my Luna Freya. She now gains an AoE imbue. She now has her Limit Burst is ready every third turn, just automatically, no matter what. It just fills itself because of that boost. And she got more buffs or something. I don't know, I forget. Anyway, there's the Ardyn series boss battle. See you guys next time.